Okay, here I am making another vlog. YouTube has recently removed the webcam capture feature, which is really annoying because every time I try to stream through an external application, live stream, I don't know how it works. I press the button. I don't know if the streams are going out. They don't show up in my videos, how the tagging is working, if people have seen it or not. This is not the first time YouTube has done this. They had a lot of great features which they removed. It looked so good, the website, in 2010, and then they just kept of course, it has improved also, but they keep slamming their good features, and they have a lot of Indian and people from India programmers. I read this story about how this guy is so rich, this Indian guy who worked for Google from Kerala. Like they're such racist, they hate whites. And he's retired now and has an almond farm, but he just basically forced his idea, Google Alerts, on the Sergey and Larry Page, whatever. I think that's what their name is. And they kept telling him no, but he just kept forcing it on them, and they finally said yes, and now he's rich. These guys are horrible quality workers. All their ideas are shit. They can't do anything. They're so incompetent. When you come to India, they take fucking 5 months to do stuff that they're supposed to do in a week or in 3 days. It's unbelievable, the incompetence of Indians. I've had bad experiences with Indian banks, with the Indian service departments. I put a review of my service department. I can't say the name because as soon as I put the name, they'll search it, they'll see everything I'm saying, and then they'll tell my mom, tell to take it off, or we'll take legal action. She's a mud shark, and in many ways, not sexually, but emotionally. My dad's brown, and so I realize everyone in my family, most people in my family, are either a lot of mud sharks, and this video I don't think is going to be allowed to be monetized. My upload is so shit in this apartment. Anyway, I put up the review and they find it on my blog and they asked me to take it down, and they said, who did it? And then I got scared. I said, no, it wasn't me. And my mom just called her. It was his friend. And then I realized I should have told the truth, but it's so annoying. And then our bank, 2 months back they came and they said, we'll give you a new credit card, and they still haven't done it. And I don't know what to do, because if I tell my mom, she will never admit that Indians suck, and she never admits any truth. Most of them she doesn't, and she's disagreeable on everything. And we don't, this is such an awkward situation where I don't know what the hell to do next. Should I stay here and try to move on from here in the next week or so? Or should I go to another place and then from there? And I'm even scared of telling the truth. I know the Bible says tell the truth. Don Black said tell the truth, But I'm so scared of saying stuff because people will know. My whole life people have ripped me off. They found out what I was telling the truth in vulnerable situations. My mom had me and my dad had me on a chokehold my whole life for the last 31 years. And then I tell the truth, and then they use that, and then they trash me and the people I love even more, who are not my family. When I say the word family, cousin, relatives, mother, father, I mean that in a literal sense, literally, my close, relatives, blood relatives, but they are not actually my spiritually, not my relatives, and even otherwise, biologically, in a larger biological evolutionary sense, they are not my relatives. There is nothing like me. Their vibration energy is much lower than mine, and they have only opposed me. Anyway, this is an update for now, and it's going to be hell tagging this stuff, because I don't even remember what. You can't expect one guy who's badly hurt. I have been hurt very badly, and by a lot of people, physically and otherwise, and my heart rate is really high, 120, and I can't even say anything freely. If I do, then I get caught by my mom or by outsiders. My father's now, monitoring this page. He's very dangerous. Everything he looks at gets messed up. I'm not allowed to shave my head off. I'm not allowed to dye my hair, and I haven't even been allowed to properly leave the home and then live the way I want. This is my life, and it's a Sunday, so it's a little bit relaxed, and I can say what I want. But this is the reality, and and then I'm going to contact someone on the net. I don't know if she'll reply or not. She probably won't because she's very busy. But I'm going to tell her, that I'm so sick of the pigment in my eyes, and she removed hers through a method, and which I'll talk about in detail. But my upload speed is very bad over here. It's I think it's a quarter of a megabit per second, which is so stingy. That's so cheap. That's how cheap Indians are. And you can't upload shit because they want to kill freedom of speech, but you can download, and because they're leeches and pests. And that's India, and Indians feel most of them are such assholes, and they get citizenship so easily in Europe and US, and it's a nightmare, and even other places, Australia, and they go there, they're so rude to the whites, and they openly show their racism and their hatred of Western culture, and they always say that no, our Indian culture is better, and they're spitting on whites night and day, and they never get caught. In those the whites have caught the blacks as being racist, a lot of them, but the Indians still haven't been caught. I hope they do get caught. I'm not like that. I don't even look Indian. Most people have told me you don't look Indian. So sometimes when I tell people I'm Indian, they just get so upset. That how is this guy gonna have a good life? They get shocked. How will they let him live? They are very cruel to fair-skinned people, and in India, the majority is brown, and they're very. It's like the same effect as South Africa. The media won't talk about it, openly. But anyway, it's now 6 minutes of this vlog, and it will take like at least 25 minutes to upload this. But I wanted to give my viewers who care about me an update. But I have my account has been spotted by both by by a lot of people, and it's very annoying. And I'm living in fear, and anyway, I will ask for your blessings and communicate with me. Like send me, give me a video response or a comment or something. Even if it's you don't want to like, don't be a passive participant. Try to be active in this, and it's very scary actually when when some people who are against you they spot you, and the people who are for you hopefully will counteract that. But anyway, thanks for listening.